that ball.
Dinwiddie operates off a screen by Lively into the paint. It settles home. When you look at the best defensive first quarters for the Mavs this year, they gave up 15 against the Knicks. They gave up 19 in the game against Utah. They gave up 22 tonight. Offensive rebound for the Clippers. It was chased down in the corner by Mo Bamba. To tie it, Kevin Porter Jr. Now, one thing he's not doing well early this year is shooting threes. He did make a couple the other night to put him at 23% for the season. And Porter has come into tonight's game and just made one.
He's one of those dudes, though, as Clay catches and fires. That was a tough shot. So I'm saying Porter Jr. build throughout the game.
Well, I like to see some swag out of Klay Thompson. He just knocked down a three, a difficult one in the corner with confidence. Batum gives it up. Porter just made a three. He turned one down. Went to one of the best of the business this year shooting threes. Powell misses. Oh, wow. Stop and pop. Dinwiddie no good, but that is going to carry him very favorably right to Quentin Grimes. And Dinwiddie, perhaps another opportunity. Got to put it down this time to Lively, hooks it home.
Go.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I mean, obviously don't love the initial shot, but guys that touch it, the better the result.
His quick three is up and no good.
Yeah, you're going to need to make it if you're the only dude who touched.
I'm out near the circle. Lively screens. Klay drives up and under, finish. Nice. The Mavericks have the biggest lead.
Yeah.
And you have to recreate that in a new situation. And that's obviously, you know, there's challenges to that.
I think the way you said it too, chemistry, but also dependability of that knowing where someone's going to be, that increases your confidence as well. Man, it's got to be great for Klay as Batum. Oh, man, he got Klay up in the air. Not only did he have 29 in that game the other night at Golden State, but he had 2 huge threes down the stretch. It's one thing to...
Have fun out there.
Nick Bridge all year. It was Batum in the second game of the season.
Like Devin used to get a charge a game, man.
Yes, he did.
And that's why my hips hurt when I wake up in the morning. Back's a little tight.
You do pay the price. As we say often, you put your body in harm's way. Lively had a nice... Batum made all of those free throws a moment ago, trimming it down to a 4-point Dallas advantage. Now it's Dinwiddie. Screening Lively. Shot clock winding down. Re-screen and a foul. And in the act of shooting. When Dinwiddie made his first free throw, that made him 45 of his last 3 trip to the line. So we've seen both teams have players go to the line for 3 free throws here in the second quarter and make the entire trio, make the total trio. Steal, Dinwiddie, deflection, out of bounds off the Mavs.
That's the type of opportunities and that stuff that's happened this year the Mavericks need to clean up.
Well, they have cleaned it up so far tonight, other than that instance. Guarded by Dunn. Zubac just scored. Dunn went down. Some murmurs from the crowd about how he went down. And a missed corner 3 by Mark.
Is there anything the NBA fan digs more than a guy falling down on defense?
Getting dunked on.
Yeah.
Getting posterized. Yeah, you get crossed. Oh, nice hand. Kyrie Irving. And then grabbed by Kevin Porter Jr. Clippers are 3rd in the NBA in steals this year. Nearly 10 per game. They only have 1. Dinwiddie does a big swat. Dinwiddie loops it out to Gafford.
Nice backdoor.
Yeah, nice cut. Kyrie, no.
Shots have just danced around.
Oh, yeah, cookies.
Out of bounds, right back to the Mavs.
Classic.
A heave. Dinwiddie misses on the 3. Marshall with 7. Top Dallas scores. Harden drives. Kicks it to Dunn. Swings it to Powell. One bounce dribble for rhythm. Rebound falls to Marshall. Dinwiddie measuring the defense. Gonna attack. Tries to drop it off. Late switch. Ball into Kyrie. Baseline J. Rebound and outlet by Zubac. Driving kick by Powell. Powell to the vacated area. Fumbled the catch and another unforced error by the Clippers to their average. Turned it over 16 times. 8 so far. Gafford.
Position where he has to foul.
Yeah, that's a great.
As we talked about during that game, they do a nice job of tagging the roller and defending to take away lobs for Dallas. We caught a body in game 6 with the way he just powered through Zubac in the third quarter for a soul-stealing dunk. Done. No. Down goes Marshall. Tipped the rebound away from Zubac. Kyrie heads the other way. Looks off the defense. Catapults it over to Grimes. And it's a nice finish by Grimes.
But he's been engaged, been physical. That's a physical drive.
Mavericks have a 9-point lead. They're +4 in bench scoring. Outlet by Marshall after the miss. Stolen by Jones. Powell for 3. And it's a let-off for Dallas that he misses it. And then the ball.
Tougher than he saw on Thursday.
Had a Clippers high 29. 29 for the second straight game, as a matter of fact, when he scored that on Thursday. Nicely done by
Daniel Gafford's mic'd up.
First double-digit lead of the game for Dallas. We'll get that on the mic. Hand off to James Harden. And Harden with a difficult attempt. Free throws here for the Clippers, who have finest.
Yeah, man.
We just saw James Harden's 200th free throw attempt of the season, and they're Giannis, the Brow, Shea, Harden, Book, travel.
Getting 2 feet, two inches of him like it was an automatic foul. But it's still, he definitely has it down to a science.
Makes the step back there for the
thing. Flawless basketball, as Quentin can't get it to drop.
But the PJ does get it to drop with the offensive rebound.
But like, there was injuries, they were turning the ball over, but they kept finding ways to win all these games that much better.
Collision inside now, attacked by Harden. Kick out for Derrick Jones Jr. Way short on a 3. And then Gafford, he grabs the rebound, but they closed down by Washington. Powell misses. All's well that ends well. Gafford screening. Lively finds Kleba. Nice backdoor cut. They're watching in Würzburg forms, and we're aware of a lot.
Okay.
Including, of course, Matt, in his 9 minutes off the bench tonight. 10-point advantage. Powell driving off a Chris Dunn screen, blocked by PJ. No goaltend there, but the ball does fall to Zubac for an offensive rebound, and then he lost it. The backboard for a goaltend. And now Washington trying to make a strong move on Powell. Powell dislodges the ball. Washington trying to catch up to Harden. And James Harden is fouled and will go. Harden averaging over 22 a game this year. He had 24 games ahead.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends.
These are ahead of him on that list.
Well, Dominique Wilkins, Oscar Robertson, Hakeem Olajuwon next up. Harden just passed Tim Duncan, now 16th in the history of the NBA in points scored. A lot of those 31,000 plus points that he scored and some of the key baskets, including 30K and passing players like climbing. Special stuff. Falls nicely, though, for Lively after the miss by Dinwiddie. Good decision to kick it out. Wayward 3. Tap out. Rebound by Lively, but doesn't find the hand. Norman Powell has 7 so far tonight. First time on the line. He has cracked the top. Maybe he's going to make his debut, Kawhi, on December 27th against the Golden State Warriors.
I'm curious the shift on offense when the claw comes back, and how different they'll have to play with him being on the court.
And here's Kyrie measuring the defense, drives, line drive, bank shot attempt, no good. Lively, tough rebound. Kyrie, corner 3, on the money. His second made basket tonight. Was 1 of 10 before that. Lost ball, Porter.
Shoot it.
Pull up, Kyrie. Oh! Lively, another offensive rebound. To Thompson, and it settles home.
Talk about our bigs need to have more of an impact on the game. Still, the last 2 possessions, 2 big threes to close the half.
Harden no good. Tip rebound, though, by Dunn. And now an attack and a finish by Norman Powell with 25 the first half. That's what Clipper opponents average per game this year. Under the defense, and a smooth-looking pull-up and a splash finish by Klay Thompson. Porter to beat the buzzer.